Something that drives me a little crazy, and, well, you'll understand momentarily, is that these guys just go everywhere. You know, in that last episode, we had a few different attacks on things, and I don't remember how many of them I actually showed you and how many were cut out. I think most were probably cut out, actually. I ended up recording a lot of footage for the last episode and cut it down considerably. Crud. Get out of the way, Dimitri. There you go. Boeing, go land somewhere. Right there is fine. Dimitri, follow Boeing, because you can't seem to land on your own. But anyway, we need to do something about these crazy flyers who can't decide where they want to go. Hey, I'm KIC. I think we're going to use this over here. So this is our big taming pen. It was a taming pen. This was a big breeding pen. Sorry. I know what I'm trying to say. I just can't say it. And I think if we take a look at it, we could probably shove a couple of these guys in there without too much trouble. Like here, let's grab Beaker just for instance. Beaker, let's fly you over here. And there we go. We can shove Beaker in there. We can put one quetzal in here. Oh, man. Two, technically. Wow. Holy cow. This is nowhere near as big as it needs to be, is it? I was thinking, you know, we'll just build some random new thing. But then I thought, well, I got this whole building that I haven't really done much with. Maybe I should take advantage of that. Except that, it's nowhere near big enough. Well, let's go ahead and demolish it. Why not, right? Let's demolish it. So we're going to have to dump a bunch of this stuff. I still haven't gotten around to fixing my stacking mod. I really ought to do that. Because as soon as I look in my inventory, I'm going to be really annoyed and disappointed, but that's okay. So I guess we can probably trash these foundations too, because we need to move this building out. It needs to be larger. It's just simply not big enough. And I guess we can get rid of those ones too. Oh, these were the old ones. You remember when we placed these guys down originally? Yeah, I thought that would be big enough. Wasn't I hopeful? At the very least, we'll be able to make some additional walls and things out of this, so that'll be helpful. I believe if I call over the beaver, which I have yet to name, I think I have a good name for her. We'll see. How are we doing over here? We're going to need to replace some of those walls. I don't know, do we want to keep going out? I'm not really sure just yet. But she has a bunch of stuff on her. Let's make a bunch of fence foundations. Here we go. Let's just make 15 of them. Why not? We can go ahead and use them, and that'll save me a little bit of trouble when it comes to trying to restack all this stuff. You see all these guys here. Yeah. They're going to be a nightmare trying to restack them, so I'd rather do this. Let's go ahead and bring the wall out a little bit. Let's make sure we are snapping. That looks like that one snapped. And how far out can we go? We should be able to go at least one more, maybe two. So we'll go right there. And I'm going to say that's probably about as good as we're going to get for right now. So we want to make sure we are still snapping here. That looks like a snap to me. And then, yeah, these are much easier to snap above ground than they are underwater. Oh man, that was painful. I wanted to just not be doing this. Anything but this. Above ground, it's not as big a deal. I can stomach it. Not fun, necessarily, but definitely not terrible. So let's make sure these guys are snapping. Snappy, snappy. Snappy, snappy, and I don't remember how many I did. That's kind of a problem. I guess that's about what I did right there. Here, let's run across. Maybe one more? I don't know. I think that's about even. It's hard to tell because my walls are not even. All right, let's give you a new name. We need to do that. So you are now Pack Rat, which should be kind of obvious why. Take a look at her. She looks like a big rat, and she's full of all sorts of stuff. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh, I thought I had a bunch of walls on you. I actually used them, didn't I? Ah, dumb me. Why did I do that? I don't know. I thought it was a good idea, apparently. All right, let's get rid of that stuff here. Let's make this... No! Dang it. I always forget to click in there again to make it the active target again. There we go. Hold all that stuff, and then let's go collect some wood with you, because... Sorry, you're really good at that. I didn't mean to smack you with the axe. You're fine. Sorry, pack rat. That was rude of me. Now, let's go gnaw on a couple of trees, since you can take them down like it ain't no thing. Trees, and trees, and trees, and trees, and trees, and trees. And I wish you didn't gather as many berries as you do. Here, we're going to dump all of those, actually. I don't really care about any of them. So, dump all that stuff, and dump all that stuff. And how are we doing now? 260 pounds. You can carry a lot more than that. Sort of, kind of. Here, let's get you another tree or two. You seem to like chewing on them. There you go. There's some more wood. And we'll get this downed guy right there, and we'll get these and end up getting a few berries. So, let's go ahead and take some stuff off of you. We can take all of that, I guess, and all of... Take all of that and all of that. I need to go collect some thatch myself here, so let me do that. And you need to actually hold all that wood. Sorry about that. And you probably need to hold the rest of that wood. Sorry about that, too. It's going to be tricky, because as soon as I take the wood off of her, she can't move very well. Because I don't get a discount on carrying it. She does. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to shove any more wood on her. How is she doing? 331. I think I'm going to overburden her now. Yep, sure am. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can have her follow. She can follow on her own. We can get back. It's not a big deal. Can even take some of those berries off of her, and that'll free up a little bit of weight. I don't have any... Yes, I do. I was going to say I don't have any flint on me, but I sure do. I don't have any wood, though. Go on, pack rat. Let's let you swing around a little wide here. There we go. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We're going to kill your follow command for right now. Can I make a... craftables? Can I make a torch? I would like to make a standing torch type thingy majigger. Torch. What do I need for that? Standing torch. I need more wood. There we go. Let's make a better standing torch. Let's do a green one. Green sounds good to me. I still like using these guys. They're just a lot of fun to me. Let's put you there in place of the angler gel. And then we'll just build a new torch. We'll put that right there. And we'll throw a couple of angler gel in there. There we go. We got some light to work with. All right, not too shabby. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. It's about as good as I can get right now. And here, let me take those off of you, because I can use those. Okay. And then we need to basically make a bunch of walls. So, wooden walls. Let's start crafting them. Theoretically, I'll be able to start placing them down, too, which this will work out well, because it's going to free up a little bit of my inventory room. Put you down there, and you down there, and you down there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's actually working out pretty decently, I gotta say. Okay, we'll just keep snapping, snapping, snapping. We definitely want to go at least 4 high. I don't know if we want to go any higher than that. Maybe. Go and snap those guys down. And we have this corner to put together, too. And yes, all the walls are facing different directions. And no, I don't care. Let's go and grab... where's my regular torch? And let's put you down. Throw that over there. That way we can see again. Wow, I just busted through all of that wood. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. All right, we need more walls. So we'll craft those 12. I'm not really in a good spot this time around. But I should be able to get a couple of these up. There we go. And theoretically, I'll be able to move in a minute. Can slowly crawl my way over here. There we go. trying to be efficient in my building, you know? Sometimes that's all that matters. Let's go ahead and take... Can I take my torch? There we go. And then let's go ahead and swing Pack Rat back around. Take a look. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the side. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here is what we actually have. I don't know how many I have over there. I just was looking at how many we've actually built. That's all. So let's craft another dozen of these guys. And I guess we can just drop that right there. 2, 3, 4. 1. This is going to be a little tricky because I'm at a really extreme angle. 4. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. Looks like I can't actually build any more over there because I don't have any more foundations. So I want 5 over here and 6 over there, right? Let's just make sure of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would have been much better if I used actual foundations instead of fence foundations. I have a feeling this may not end up even, and if it doesn't, that's okay. Let's go ahead and grab these guys. And I know, I don't actually have to drop the torch. I just kind of like the way it looks when you drop the torch on the ground. But I won't do it right now. We'll just do it the normal way. We won't be weird. So let's go ahead and put you down like so. So let's take a look here. How does Beaker fit inside of this thing? Not very well, but definitely fits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wide, maybe? Is that right? I'm not sure. It's pretty wide, though. You know what? I just totally got Pack Rat stuck back here. Let's see if she can back up. And you know what? Beaker has a bunch of wood on her, I think. Oh, no. I took it all off of her to make those walls earlier. I think that's what I did. Now, let's see. What are you carrying, Beaker? I don't remember. You do have wooden walls. I'm going to take that. Give you some more movement speed. And I think you have an egg under you. Something? No. Oh, you're bleeding. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I thought there was like an egg poking through or something. Got a cat coming over to visit. That's why it sounds like I'm talking through a cat right now. Because I am talking through a cat. Let's go ahead and place a couple more of these guys down. We'll go at least one more. We'll go 2 more. I'm just thinking we don't want to be in the way of the Stargate. But when we pop out of the Stargate, we really pop out in the water. You can see it's at a completely different angle, so it doesn't matter so much. And we'll go ahead and put a couple of these guys down over here. Okay, that looks nice. I really don't know why I put that down there. I just like using those things. What can I say? They just add a little color to the game. Not that this game is necessarily missing color, but hey, you know what? I like the way that stuff looks, so sue me. All right. There's the game pause as it saves. Blasting all those walls up. So right now what we need to try is to go grab another quetzal that has a saddle. So that means we need Lolly. Dimitri, you can just hang around over there. We really should look at making another saddle. Let's do that too. Since I can make saddles on you. Ket's saddle. Ket's platform saddle. That one's not going to happen right now. I can tell you that much. And that one is closer to happening. Still not going to happen right now, I don't think. 100 cementing paste and 85 silica pearls. I think I took all of the pearls I have and turned them into electronics, so I don't think that's going to happen. Crystals. Nope. Actually, that might happen. We have a bunch left over. Cementing paste. Okay, so let me grab 25 more of that. I already forgot what I needed. And then let's grab half of those guys. And surely I have enough of the rest of this random junk. Or I might even have enough in here. Saddles. Ket's saddle. So fiber and cementing paste. I already have enough pearls in there. Well, good. So then I just need to dump a bunch of fiber in there, which I don't have any more of. How did I run out of fiber in there? Holy cow, I didn't think that was actually possible. Alright, well, let's go grab some fiber then. Let's grab Sheldon. You're over here, why not? turn that light on so we can see. This is where we're going to need to drop the torch so we can see. Because I will need to hold my sickle in hand. Well, that was no good. Where did my torch go? And why didn't it stay lit? Is it because I totally just launched it? There it is. Why are you... I don't understand. Why? Oh, because there's invisible water right there. Got it. I get it now. There we go. Yeah, there's invisible water right there because I just drank from it in case you didn't hear that. Sometimes this game is weird and the geometry is not quite right. Wild female doe-do. Huh. I thought it always said dodo. Does it actually say do-do? And I've never realized that? That feels weird if that's the case. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe I've just never paid attention to that. Maybe it's a special secret dodo. The do-do. Alright, we are getting a good 1,000 or so fiber, because obviously I went through a bunch of it making all those walls. Guess I should hide the cat. You can't really see her at this point. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention to that. She just kind of decided to hide, didn't she? Alright. I was more confused by why my torches kept going out and why I kept making them. That didn't seem right to me. Alright, let's grab that guy again. And there we go. Grab some light. So let's go make another saddle for Dimitri this time around. Bang! Jumping so far it hurts. Gotta love it. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this guy in there. Bunch of fiber, and then we can go to saddles and make a Ket saddle. And then whatever I have left off for fiber, I'm going to grab half of it. I think that'll be sufficient. And I should probably take the saddle. There we go. Take that guy. Now I need to get on... Well, I need to get up to Dimitri here. So let's get Dimitri to follow me. Okay, Dimitri. Need you to swing around there, buddy. Come on. Can I get a saddle on you before you fly away? There we go. Alright, so let's bring Dimitri over here. Need to wrap up the Dimorphodons and bring them over here too, or something along those lines. So there we go. There's room enough in here for Dimitri and for Beaker to kind of walk around. That's a good thing. So theoretically, if I weren't stuck on Dimitri, I could potentially get on Beaker and walk around, maybe fly out. Okay, yeah, that looks like that's working out okay. So this will be big enough for 2 of them. I mean, technically there's probably room for 3 in here. There's really a lot of space. It's just, you know, it's hard to turn them around and all that jazz. So we're going to leave them right there. They're good. They are good to go. And we need to... Why is everything shaking? That always worries me. Like something big is rolling in. Alright, we need Pack Rat again. Come along, Packy. The Pack Rat. No, that's not right, because that'd be Pachycephalosaurus. Never mind. Pack Rat. It does look like a big rat, right? I mean, really? Minus the tail, it just looks like a big rat. Let's go grab some more wood. I don't think we're going to have what we need to make a behemoth gate today. I don't even know if I have that engram. I might not. Behemoth gate, unlearned. And that would require learning other stuff. But I think I have some blueprints, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm almost positive I have those blueprints lying around. I have so many random blueprints that I seem to remember seeing those ones a couple of times. Usually once I'll get a couple of them, I will actually keep one and stop throwing them away. Alright, we need to... Wrong one. Go to Pack Rat here, and you know what? Here, give me, oh, I don't know, those. And then let's go and drop the rest of these guys. Drop all that stuff. And seeds and seeds and seeds and seeds. And those guys can go away. There we go. It's 976 wood. That should be pretty good for a little while. Very short while, unfortunately. And then I'm going to need to go out and grab some more thatch again. So let's go ahead and drop more. You know, you can save those ones. I'll give you the slightly larger stack. Oops. I guess I'll keep those ones now. I totally dropped the wrong ones for her. Sorry! Alright, so you actually can move right now. Let's go ahead and hop off and have you just grab a touch more wood. There we go. So now you can walk, and I will take care of grabbing some thatch. Looks like it's about to be morning here. 4 a.m. Sun is starting to come up. I think that's probably enough thatch. Alright, pack rat, go ahead and follow me. Wrong whistle. That's the correct whistle. There we go. She should be able to follow still. Maybe. There we go. I'd run her through the water because it would be faster to get her back. But I'm a little concerned about, well, I would move slower, of course. But then I'm also concerned about mantas jumping out because they're gigantic jerk faces. That's all they are. Just big jerk faces. Jerk faces to the extreme. Come on over here, pack rat. So Beaker and Dimitri just chilling over there. I guess technically right now Beaker could be dropping eggs. Wouldn't be fertilized, of course, but she could. That'd be kind of handy. I think we might be able to use some kibble for something, although that seems really cruel, but minor details aside. Should I repair that guy? Let's repair that one. I forgot. That's my colored torch. So let's switch you out. Maybe I should give you a torch to carry just for kicks. And then what do I need from you? I need a bunch of wood so I can make some walls. Craft 17 of them. That works for me. And I totally can't walk. Can I? If I were to hop on you, could I ride? Nope, not at all. That's kind of unfortunate, but it did actually get me technically closer to the foundation, so it all works. Ah, I'm not close enough. Come on. I can do it. How much am I carrying? Maybe I can't do it. Maybe I need to eat some more berries. What is my weight? Alright, there we go. I can move now. And that was not because I ate berries, of course. That's just because I made enough walls. There we go. So now we need to... Do I have any more foundations? I have one fence foundation, and I believe you have some on you. This probably isn't going to work very well, but whatever. We'll try anyway. These silly, silly fence foundations. Again, this is why I should have used actual foundations. Because this is just not going to line up right. I already know that. But whatever. We're going to run with it. And we're going to make it work. Because all this is just a place to hold all the flyers so they don't go bonkers every time something attacks. And yeah, I know it's also wood. So it's not going to be impervious to attack. I know that. It doesn't need to be. It just needs to stand up. That's really all that matters. This is so not going to line up, is it? Pretty close, actually. Alright. About what it did last time. That's okay. We can work with that. More walls, please. So then I need to make sure I leave a gap somewhere so that we can put in a behemoth gate. Not to mention, we're still going to need some ceilings, because obviously they are flyers. They could just fly out right now. That wouldn't work out very well for us now, would it? Nope. The idea is to keep them contained, not allow them to run free. So I'm just going to say we'll put those guys down, and that's enough for right now. I'm going to need to go troll through my boxes. Troll through my boxes, look through my boxes, dig through my boxes, whatever. I need to go find my blueprint to figure out where my behemoth gates are. So we will probably be doing that on the next one, as well as maybe working on Lolly's big old platform saddle, because we've kind of ignored that. And I don't want to continue to do that, but we will have to catch up on the next one. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.